lame enough. Shalom. Hello. Hi. Hi. What do we got? Sorry, I had stuff open. Kodo. Saw mini painting and I'm on board. Hell yeah. Kyle, welcome. Orthodox. Hi. Oh, you know what? Something I gotta do. Oops. I forgot to give that back to you. Mama Patat, hi. Shalom. Welcome. What are we painting today? I have a little oh, that's not the right thing. Where is Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. All right. Okay. I briefly had to figure out what I fucked up. We have a little oh, come on. A little like goblin sapper. He's got a potion, I guess. He's got a pickaxe. He's got some shmoo on him, but I think that's from I think that's just not a perfect job of priming him, but that's okay. Hair's getting long. Yeah, dude. It's this is definitely the longest it's ever been. It's a little flat. I got way into Squidmar for a while. Squidmar? What's Squidmar? I'm using a Logitech Brio, and it like doesn't want to focus very well. That's okay. That's fine. But yeah, so we got a little gobble boy. I might be able to just hold on. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. I don't want to reveal too much. My desk is it's a little messy. It's I'll just own up to it. It's just got clutter. Like so this is just the lid to the wet palette that we'll be using. So that's not too bad. Phoebe, you can hold on to that. This is a a reaming tool. So when I make 3D prints and I need to clean up the edges, this has like a little curved blade that swivels. So it's super useful if I have like a hole and whatnot. It's kind of like almost like a deburrer, but it's a ream. But this is a blade right here, and so I can just like kind of follow edges and stuff and like scrape off excess. I'm not putting any pressure, so I'm okay. I've got something a reaming tool myself. God damn, I bet you do, stud. I got it for everybody gets mad at me because I don't always update my Christmas list, so I just keep putting tools that I use. And when they bought this for me, this has like 30 extra blades, and I haven't even gone through one because I'm using it on PLA. I'm just using it on like plastic, so I'm set for life. This is a hat from work. Not quite ready to reveal where I work, mostly because it's not that interesting. Oh, this is our water cup for dipping our brushes. This is hydration membranes that I got to put on. Got a work mouse over here. It's a nice little Logitech guy. He's okay. It's my Corsair scimitar. Gotta have your 12 keys, 12 number keys, programmable keys on the side of your mouse for all that MMO action. Hey Phoebe, hold on to that too. Boop. You guys can see a bat that I 3D printed. So we did a Halloween party, not this last weekend, but the weekend before. And what was this thing? Oh, so we did a Halloween party, and then there was a scavenger hunt, and maybe I'll go grab it. Maybe we'll start with a little bit of a yap here. Where should he be? He'll be right there. But a little bit of a scavenger hunt where party goers showed up at the house. I told them that there was we had ghosts in the house and we needed their professional ghost hunting help. So the scavenger hunt had them looking for little ghosties around the house, and it had them doing like they had to decode like puzzles that the little ghosties had. They like each ghost had a piece of the puzzle because they had to they had to put it on a chart that had like X and Y coordinates, but then they were numbered, and then they would find riddles that were written in code based on the number on the ghost or the XY coordinate. And then and when they would do that, that would give them Morse code. So so with that, they would get like a bunch of encoded messages and like other little puzzles. Here, I'll go grab some of the stuff that I 3D printed. Let me grab some of that for you real quick. All right. So I'm like, guys, don't mind my clutter. He proceeds to clutter shit more. All right, so we have that guy. So like there's some riddles, but there was like 40 of these little ghosts around the house that they had to find, and they were numbered, and then each number had Morse code on it. And then there would be hints that led them to different hidden things, because the ghosts around the house are like hidden in plain sight, but then there'd be like encoded hints that give people like, oh, go check in the shed, like there's a new addition in the Chicago aquarium, and that's the shed aquarium. So I had them look in the shed, and it was a little articulating whale shark. I sent that home with somebody because they really wanted it. So I don't have it to show you. Stuff like that. And then there'd be other things. So like there was this treasure chest that does lock. So they found the treasure chest, but they didn't have the key. So then they had to like, there's another riddle below here that they had to use to find the box that contained the key. So then like this was hidden outside of the house, like behind, like underneath like a little planter that it was just nobody would expect. And this is just like a dovetail like puzzle box. Like you can't open it very easily, and you can't open it the way you think you should be able to open it, because you can see the dovetail there. So a lot of people like push here first and they get a ton of resistance. You're actually supposed to open it backwards first, and then you get resistance, and they'd be like, oh shit, the key's in there, and they can't get it out because it was taped down and there's other stuff. But you're supposed to push it back, and then you're supposed to slowly slide it forward, and there's pins that drop down. So then those pins drop down, because normally they would be up here, and they would prevent it from opening and closing. But after you slowly drop those pins back down in their recess, then you can actually open this. And then the key was in there. So then they'll get the key, another riddle that would take them somewhere else, and then they can use this key to open this treasure chest. Oh god, there's a ghost in there. And then like there's riddles. There's like led them to this little other like key or like mechanical key type of thing. These two pieces that they would then have to get these, and then they would find the ghost in between getting these guys. And they would find the big boss ghost, which is a puzzle box that you need this key for. And it's like a three-dimensional puzzle box, so they would have to like put this in. Is this backwards? No. Put this in, and then they would have to like thread this, try to turn the outer ring, and then they would screw it or unscrew it another way, turn the other outer ring, and it was a whole deal. It was fun. The other thing is just that there's a bit of a bottleneck in some spots, which not the end of the world, but I was just like, ooh. I got a little embarrassed because I went overboard, and I definitely felt like there was a point where people were just like, oh my god, there's more. So, but it was fun. So there's that tangent. Oh, and like to reset this one, all I got to do is like bring it all the way back, drop those pins in, and then I push it forward, and then there's a snap, and then the puzzle's reset. So I like 3D printing because I can use resin printers for minis, and then I also just like 3D printing with my FDM printer to make dumb little knickknacks in puzzle boxes. So anyways, yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we have, this is just like a notebook that I use for keeping ideas, be it D&D or stream ideas or tinkering ideas. Whippets. You never go wrong with having a can for whippets. The old desk tour. Phoebe, how am I doing? I'm just gonna put that on the floor next to me. It's true. And then a lot of this is other like this pliers. Nothing interesting. A Raspberry Pi. That I was doing a project for, and then I just let it slip. When I do projects, I tend to get like knee deep into it, learn a bunch of stuff, and then I go, oh, okay, here's my bottleneck, and then I'll figure out what do I want to do for next steps, and then by then I've moved on to something else. Pen. These guys are fun. I think I've shown these off before on stream. They don't work that great because it's the spring is 3D printed, but little pop knife. These are project related. These are just plates. And phone. There's other shit over there, like USB cables and whatnot. Those aren't interesting though. This guy is specifically for painting today because if you've forgotten, we're painting our little Goblin. This is supposed to be for like test tubes. But it also works really well to mix paints. So I use these to mix paints. I just realized that Phoebe is on the desk and she probably feels all the vibrations here. Or hears it and she's like, what the fuck? Look at that little squeebo. I think on Meme Audit I did share that I added a manual button for the drink dispenser. Treats for squeebs. Phoebe, did it go off? Are there treats? There better be treats in there. Well, what the hey? I thought I fixed this disconnect issue, Phoebe. It's okay. I'll manually trigger it. It's fine. Did it go? Oh, is it unplugged? Oh, that might be the problem. That helps. The manual button for the drink dispenser got you rocking? Yeah, dude. It was fun. It was a good time. So we're just gonna mix up this green. And then we'll get this gobby boy painted here. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep our what was I gonna say? Oh, if I was gonna use the same overlay, but I don't see a reason why not to. The treat bot's not reconnected yet. That's a bummer. Apparently this green is a little needs quite a bit of shaking. Needs a little bit of shaker. Yo, hey Anthony, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? How you been, brother? I haven't popped into a stream of yours in a hot minute, and I've been I've kind of been avoiding the internet for the past week. I was like, man, sick of this shit. And then I've just been a little bit of a hermit. But I hope you're doing well. All right. Is this shaking up yet? Yeah, it is. So let's just see if I can give Phoebe her treats. Her well-deserved treats. Okay. There we go. That's a lot of treats for Phoebe, but she's earned them. Avoiding internet is very smart. Yeah. Other than that, I've been good. I was talking about the Halloween party that we did a couple weeks ago, this past weekend. Pretty low key. It was D&D on Saturday, and then I had dinner with my family yesterday, and that was fine. There's no drama there. Definitely was anticipating a little bit of drama, but it was a happy surprise when people behaved. But now we're gonna be painting minis. We got a little goblin. We're showing off the paint mixer and whatnot. I can probably move it up a little bit if you really want to. D&D's good. It's been a campaign that's been on and off. Like, well, not really on and off. Trying to meet every other week, like, or every other Saturday for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So that was fun though. They got into some good combat. I always say that we're nearing the end. But like that would be if we played consistently for a few months. And that always can't happen. You have the exact same situation. Yeah, dude. That's just part of D&D. It's one of those fun little D&D quirks. I don't want to do this. Okay, I think actually having my palette here, and then I can put this there when I'm done. You can see, I feel like you're gonna see a lot of the top of my head during the stream, which is probably fine. I'll probably want to get paper towels at some point. That point is not now. That's a healthy drop of green. What do you think? Probably lighten that up with white and maybe a tiny bit of yellow, and then maybe a little bit of red. Or, well, it'd probably be a decent amount of a drop of yellow and then a little bit of red. We'll see. I'll start with the white. Maybe I just make them light green. And then when I do, if I go heavy on the sorry, I'm shaking up the paint. So if you hear sus noises, I promise that's all it is. This is my first D&D session, so it's been interesting. Oh shit. Have you had have you had a ton of exposure to D&D prior to that? Like, because a lot of people recently that I've been talking to about D&D, their first exposure to D&D was Baldur's Gate 3, and they're like, oh shit, this is what it's about, huh? And then they want to play D&D campaigns and whatnot. So I'm curious if if it was a situation like, oh, I've always heard of D&D but never had the chance, and then you got into a group, or if it was I've played D&D related video games. No, not at all. To be honest, I didn't even know it was a thing until Stranger Things. That's another really big one, yeah. Yeah, I would say overall D&D is a fun experience. It can heavily depend on your group, and that includes your DM. And sometimes there are personalities that just clash and don't work too well in a D&D setting. But also it just might be the character that they make. So that's just me yapping. It's probably a little bit too much white, but it kind of just bubbled out of there. This might be too light. Might need to turn up my ring light. There we go. Give us a little bit more light in here. Oh, okay. That's, you know what? I think that'll work. He's got a lot of exposed chest here. So what I'll end up doing is I'll start there. I also got to be mindful where this mic is. But so what have you been playing in your D&D campaign? I'm gonna have to like head down this. Sorry. Ooh. Thought my phone was ringing for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I think it's just part of the song. Oh, sorry. You picked a rogue. Oh shit. You're like how fancy did you get? Did you do like a tiefling rogue or tabaxi rogue? Or just stick to human? Rogues are fun. Getting a lot of his fleshy bits here. But I realized I got too much paint on my brush at first, so that is unfortunate. So there's gonna be some spilling onto his armor and whatnot, but I think that's okay. Trying to like drag some of this paint off of his body and thin it out. That's something I want to get better at is I feel like I put too much paint on my brush, and then uh some of the priming techniques or like um the textures or details get a little like muddied or washed out because there's just so much paint on there. So I'm trying to spread it, thin it out, and whatnot. So Not an expert, but we are learning. Also, I'm kind of thinking about making. Oh, he's a human. Very nice. Do you do sessions in person? Yes. Yeah, primarily in person. I'm not opposed to doing virtual sessions. I'm in another D&D group on Tuesday nights, and it's all virtual. Um, and I'm fine with it. But during COVID, we were trying to do digital sessions, and a lot of people they had kind of there was more than one person that was starting to find it to be difficult for virtual sessions. Um, because it can be really easy to distract yourself and just like dial in. Um, especially for like D&D sessions where it might go on for a couple hours and it might be like a more RP heavy thing where there's like conversations and stuff going on. So yeah, in-person sessions I do think are really cool. They're really fun. It feels like a much more like social gathering and experience because we'll either like I like to try to order food or in the past we've met up even earlier and just like uh cooked food together. So also, Kyle, totally. I read it, but I didn't read it out loud. The group you can have may the group you have can make or break it. The first few times trying it, it was just sort of so. I didn't really love it. Couldn't get an RP aspect as much. But Brood and Dino came to visit me in Denver when I was living out there, and that was when it finally clicked for me. Yeah. Um. So I always when people tell me like they're not sure if D&D is for them, I always like to try to ask about their first few experiences and whatnot. Because not to bad talk other DMs or anything, but sometimes the DMs knew too, and they're just excited to get other people to play, and they move too fast or they have too big of a group. These are all mistakes I've made too. The first D&D session that I DM'd, I was fucking stupid and I had 10 people in a party. 10 people at one table. You can imagine how that went. I'm gonna switch brushes. Like 10 people doing a D&D session all at once is like super cool on paper. Um, and then for like one session, there's a novelty to it. But after that, like there's a lot of waiting. Waiting in combat, um, waiting RP, DMs like paying attention to like 2 or 3 people, and everybody else is kind of like, well, can I be doing this at the same time? So like, oh sure, and then yeah, there just ends up being a lot of waiting. It can be very difficult to balance it. You have seven's a lot. Seven's a good number. I won't yuck anyone's yum. I don't think there's a right, a particularly right or wrong way to do it, but seven's a lot. Seven. Seven is a many number. 7 people, I feel like it takes forever to get your turn. Yeah, and like that's not just in combat either. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir, but like seven's a lot to get to your turn in combat, but seven's also a lot to get to your turn like investigating or talking to an NPC, and sometimes you might have 2 or 3 people who talk or engage a lot with NPCs or with the DM, and then like they've made it through halfway through the group or the table, and then somebody jumps in and goes, oh wait, I want to ask about this, and this is the one thing that you were like, oh, I could ask about this makes sense for me, and it's like, well, fuck, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, it could be tough for sure. I was like, oh shit, is this guy wearing a glove? But he's wearing like a bracer, so the cuff. Damn, Phoebe. She's struggling with those treats, dude. You gotta run, but be lurking and sneaking peeks periodically. Oh, straight up, dude. What you doing, dog? Hey. I had to help Phoebe with that last treat. What's your party composition looking like, Anthony? You don't mind me asking? Is it a party of 7 rogues? Because I think it'd be a really good idea to have like several people that are in the same campaign in a sense, but they're all part of the same guild or like part of the like thieves guild or organization, and then like they can kind of swap in and out at certain times. That could complicate things, but then there's just that like still that unity of like, oh yeah, we play D&D together, but there's that healthy asterisk of like, no, well, no, not at the same time. That's kind of an idea I've been playing with. Oh, sorry. Cody messaged me. Oh, not really sure what they all are. I'm still learning everything. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, it could be a lot. Because there might be somebody multi-classing, and then like that's a whole other thing. I hear that, brother. But yeah, painting minis has also been useful. Because like there's been some that we've been using for D&D in the in-person sessions. And I loved there's like a monthly kind of like boy craft night that I have with Orthodox Hurt and a couple other buddies. And I think that's just a lot of fun. We don't always paint minis. Sometimes I think this last one, Cody brought a like Zoids. I don't know if you're familiar with Zoids are, but they're kind of like Gundams, but like animals. Um, a Zoids kit to put together, and that's what he did. And then um, the rest of us were painting minis, and in previous times, because this guy's all 3D. I 3D printed this guy. I didn't make the model, but like his hands print separately, the base is printed separately, and the body's printed separately. So like I'll print off a bunch of pieces, and then we'll like pose and like glue the minis together. So we'll have nights where we're just doing that and not doing a ton of painting. It's just fun, just like to get together, sit down, and just like kind of craft together. It's fun. Yeah, like 3 experts and everyone else is new. Okay, yeah, that could be tough. It can be a tough dynamic because there's the other campaign that I'm in. I don't, since I play D&D so much more often and like a DM so much more often, I don't want to offer advice to people like table talk advice that they're not asking for. But on the other hand, like if somebody's struggling or if there's like a pause and we don't know what to do next, and my character's kind of a dumb character, then I'm like, okay, so how do I creatively go, oh, I think we should go this way? Because I kind of have like a little more like DM like meta intuition. because like new players, I think it's super good to get them to play modules and kind of give them a pre-constructed experience, uh, and not have like a newer DM have to worry about like a ton of other what ifs unless they come up. Um, so like I'll try to. It's a little metagamey, but I'll try to go like, okay, considering that this is a module, what makes the most sense? Like that we would be led here instead of going off on this like random tertiary side quest. Oh, sorry, I keep pulling this away. I'm trying to get painted his little ear hole here. This smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. It is. Okay. That ain't no land shark. The shark is done being painted, buddy.
That ain't
also,
no land shark.
It's a little goblin. It's a little goblin. Also, welcome. How are you, Mikey? How's your Monday? What about the owl bear? I was a little worried about painting the owl bear. And I wanted to save it for a craft tonight. I was unsure what I wanted to do with the owl bear. I'm like, do we want it to be like a snowy white one? Do I want it to be like just like a brown bear type of thing? Yeah, I wanted to think on it more. Because it's a cool mini that I want to give a little more attention. This one's just like, I'm gonna paint this fucker green and I'm gonna give some like shitty rusted metal and some brown ass pants and we're good. Because I think I do want to do Monday nights where it's not uncommon where I'm painting a mini, but I'm gonna like get it done in a night, you know? Just got done with therapy, so my brain hurts, but good. How are you? Good job with therapy. Good job going. Good job. Sorry, your brain hurty. I'm good and doing good. Monday today with work was fine. I've been bad with motivation this past couple of weeks with work, but I think tomorrow I'll kick myself in the ass and buckle down. Other than that, I'm good. Just talking to Anthony about D&D, and the joys of it, and the trials and tribulations, and painting this here gobbo. I think I gotta rotate the space here. Oh! Shit. Also, I like painting. Oh god, I'm struggling, guys. I like painting minis because I can get a little obsessed with details and like trying to perfect stuff. And like when learning how to paint minis, and I'm by no means am I anywhere near an expert. But as I've been learning how to paint minis, a lot of it is just like you're gonna make a mistake here, you're gonna overpaint here, and just like move on because you can't fix it until you move on and do something else. And then also there's just like other technique stuff that I've just been trying to hone in, so then I am more pleased with the end result. I also love me some D&D. I just played D&D on Saturday. We had combat. Somebody got to flex their new staff. Well, technically it's a trident. But it's like a custom trident. They're like level 10, 11 in that range. So they're kind of approaching like the max intended level for the campaign. So I wanted to give them kind of like capstone items. Um, Geared towards how they've wanted to play their character and like how they wanted their character to develop skill wise. So one of the characters has this like trident from like a boss they fought that like their magical weapon was broken and they ended up like reforging it as a pact weapon um with a like a primeval or primordial being. And so it has like a lot of like kraken motifs to it, and they have a lot of they have a few spells that are um similar to that primeval because it is a kraken, um but the father of krakens essentially. And they so they have like some storm motif like spells. They have some like um control related spells like blindness or like kind of crowd control related stuff. And then there's some added flavor of like when they successfully like blind or slow or like restrained using a spell from the staff, um it'll fire off like a certain number of magic missiles. Since that's just something that characters heavily like leaned into a lot, so I wanted to be like, haha, look, magic missile tier. Um, so so a lot of what they've done has been very control oriented and like really like low pokey damage if they're in combat. So but so they had combat with somebody. It was pretty big combat, pretty significant. Um, and they like burned through all the charges on their magic item, and they they did like 52 damage in with one spell. So it was chunky. Oh, that is a sprue. That's a support thing. That shouldn't be there. Gotta cut that off. I was like, what the fuck is up with this muscle? Oh, successfully got that sprue off. Got some bits under his arm. I got to paint here. This little pocket here, his back. That's not. There we go. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, his chin's still unpainted. Oops. Oh, he's got a lot of unpainted bits here on his neck. Trying to see if okay. All right, I think I'm actually done with the green for now. Check his arms and his hands super quick. Oh no, I missed his fingers on his right hand. A lot of his fingers are still unpainted. I just painted that bracer on accident. Shit. Okay. Oh, I think I'm done with the green for now. I'm sure I will overpaint and need to touch up his hands or his wrists or something. I think I'll do like the leathers. I think I'll do like a darker brown for his boots. And then yeah, let me. I feel like his and maybe like an orangish brown for his pants, like a red or orangish brown. Like I think like hardened leather. Um, oh, this shoulder I feel like is gonna be all metallic. His helmet's gonna be metallic. His pick metallic. The wood's gonna be brown. Um, and then he's got like a leather wrapped handle, so that's gonna be like a darker brown. And we got this flask. What color should this flask be? What is he drinking? Is this something that's red? Is it something that's orange? Should he be drinking something that's like orange? Like a lime green? Is he drinking a Monster Energy, but in Goblin flask form? Look at that dark brown made up here. I'm gonna need a leather brown to start. Are you guys able to hear the the mixer a whole bunch, or it looks like it's coming up? Hopefully it's not super distracting or annoying. What did Cody send me?
You wanna know something? Everybody was wrong about you. I think you're amazing. I think you're not fat and ugly. No matter what your friends have been saying about you, I think you're sexy. I think you're an amazing person. And you deserve love and respect, okay? Don't care what everybody else has been saying about you. You're amazing. I love you so much. Keep that chino. And never stop loving yourself, okay? Have an amazing rest of your day.
I get the. I feel like I'll do black. Maybe he's drinking something that's light blue. I feel like that might just look like water though. It's like a light blue flask container. I think I can make it look like Goldschlager. Probably not. Sorry, I'm looking at my paints here to see if there's a specific idea. Ooh, could make something like purple. Like a purpley drink? That could be cool. I think, okay. So we have brown. Maybe I go with, maybe just make it like a little reddish. Like the hardened stuff. Pure red. Let's start there. What do I want for the metal on here? Probably not silver. I'm thinking either like cobalt. Maybe cobalt, or maybe we do like bronze. Like have a bronze for his helmet. Ooh, or like a red copper. That might look good. Might look too close to his leather though. We have plate metal and gunmetal. Gunmetal might look good for his pickaxe though. Okay. That mixed enough? Not quite. Phoebe's confused. She's like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Just a little bit of red. We'll start there. Maybe a little bit more. I'll bring this with one hand. A little scarier than I'd want it to be.
Wowie, big number.
Wowie, big number. Person, thank you. Subscribe for 31 months. I appreciate that, bud. 10-month streak. That's also a big number. Hot damn. Thanks so much, person. I appreciate you coming back and supporting and subscribing and hanging out. I would love to play Halo sometime soon. I'm wondering if this reddish brown. Oh, no. Okay. All right. From the way the light was hitting it, I'm like, it just looks like I made ketchup. The white balance right now doesn't look great. This just looks like brown. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna make his boots and then his arm plate here brown, and there's some metal that I'll have to go over. That's okay. I feel like his pants should be lighter. I'll start with this though. Lurk cause busy. Enjoy the painting. Hey, I appreciate it, Lurk. Enjoy your busy. Damn, I wish the white balance was better on this camera. Yeah, maybe I can do like a motherfucking right. Oh, that's better. This is the boots so far. They're more like reddish brown. Um, light. My ring light's pretty bright, so it's washing out some stuff. But a little bit more red. A little bit feels weird to say, but richer color than just like the satchel brown. I'm gonna see if I can fix that white balance super quick. I forgot how to toggle that. Oh wait, no, studio mode here. And then I go into this, and then I open up this, and then configure video. I'll just reset it to initial settings, but whatever. It does not know what to focus on. Is it? Yeah, let's move this out of there. Yeah, that was pissing it off. Okay, that at least reflects the shoes a little bit more, or represents the brown of the shoes a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna do his little racer here. Although this looks like it's metal on the top. I missed part of his. I missed part of his arm here. then it might kill her. Got like little fuzzies on here. I don't know where they came from. Maybe it's from when I was like priming them, because these ones I use a spray paint to prime them, and it might just be like fibers, like when I was outside spraying them. Kiss me back, listen more. Listen. Trying to be very mindful not to take away you guys' visibility. Huh. Question for those lurking here. How's this sound? Guys, I have music playing for you. You can hear that okay? I can also check on my own, but seems like it'd be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to touch up these hands a bit. It looks like I missed more of his right hand than I thought I did. I wonder if it'd be better if I have it down here. Oh yeah, that's probably better. It's also his like the back of his left arm. Might be hard for you guys to tell. But where that like cuff is, that black part there is actually supposed to be green. I missed that. Oopsies. House is full of secrets. Got my change on the bed in a coffee can. I throw my nickels in. Little belt here. You ask to, I will stay if you dare. I'm going straight. Get this belt here. So he's got some like buckles and stuff on this shoulder harness belt. And it looks like those buckles also like latch to his regular belt. That'll be interesting to try to get to. Do I have a detail brush that I could leverage, but we. I just realized that this pant leg is up. Oh, and these are like shorts. Oh shit. Okay. So I'll have to use green, get his legs. That's fine. Okay, so I think I want like a lighter leather. Maybe I just give him blue jeans. They give him denim jeans. Gabo wearing some denim jeans, dude. I don't like that idea. Oh wait, mixing time. It's moving. It's going everywhere, dude. It is running. Oh. I feel like my mic arm did not like that. Oh. Damn, I feel like it's not mixed. Still feels a little thick. Okay, so denim, I'll probably just need to lighten up a tiny bit. That might be too much. Kind of just eked out of there. We'll see. This might be fine. We'll give it a whirl. This might be too light. Might be too light. What if I put a little? Let's... Fuck. For a split second, I thought I somehow didn't darken it at all. I was gonna be quite annoyed. Cody Ray, he had it made. Nobody gives a fuck. My job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools. Gives a fuck. I've been liberated, over medicated. Out of here. I've been gone so long. Going away. Blu-ray. He had it fake. He's finding out. Nobody gives a fuck. I did my job. I paid my dues. Love is for fools. Nobody gives a fuck. No, 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 no. Lithonia, have you done? Children, I am your son. Cody Luray, what have you done? Nobody gives a fuck. Luray. Oh, it's too early with the high one. Oh, fuck. That's embarrassing. Getting made, cutting out, and nobody gives a fuck. I'm having a hard time seeing this part. I might need to get like an extra like desk light here. What about it with you? Sorry, little dance, little bop break. I just wanna party with you. Ah, nice. I like his little guys. Like his little blue jeans. I like his little blue jeans. His little shorts, dude. Oh. Okay. Take some of this green here. Something about Sorry. I think I just pulled that entirely out of your guys' view. I got some green on his boot. Damn it. Need extra light. I feel like I'm asking for trouble. I just put my phone on top of the water cup, but we'll see how this goes. Definitely feel like I might want to get like another light, like an overhead light or something to chill right above this when I'm painting. Ooh, buddy. Okay. I think I'll do armor pieces next. So the actual metal. So his elbow, and then like right here, right below the elbow, and then his helmet, and then his shoulder up here. Um, I think I was gonna do copper, maybe bronze. Let's see. I think bronze. Oh, oh God. I got it suctioned to my desk. Oops. He's got some copper on his ear. No! Oh, there's another sprue there that I missed. Fuck. No! There we go. Okay. Ugh. I feel like my lights get dimmer. No. Oof. Um, thoughts? There's a little. Oh, come on. Got some bronze helmet. I think I wanna make the rivets like black or something, or like cobalt. That might look good. And then maybe make some of the belt buckles either silver or copper. I got a lot more brown on my brush than I anticipated. Oh, sorry. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Oh, I actually put like a little bit of brown on his pants. Now he looks like he has poopy cheek. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna put maybe a little bit of yellow over the actual wooden part of the pick. Damn. Oh, my yellow isn't like that. It's right out. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. A little bit of yellow, boop. Tiny bit of yellow, just a little drop. Lovely day. All right, here we go. It's kind of looking like a wood or a wood tone. feel like the hello D&D is going okay. Oh shit. Any highlights? Also, yes, hello. I feel like this brush, like, this might be just like a painting thing that I don't understand. I feel like the tip will kind of fork constantly. And I don't know if it's just like the brush is just drying out that much at the base that frequently, or if it's like something else. Ah, bitch. To know? Oh, gotcha. That's okay. It's something I could look up if I cared enough about it. I might look it up later if I remember to. my effort to touch up a mistake I made on that while painting the helmet. I fucking painted green on the helmet again. Ugh. Exhausting. Oh. Noodles? What do you want? Are you gonna come whine to me about food? Is that what you're gonna do? What do you want? Noopy. Meow. Okay, so I gotta get the do you have cobalt out? I don't think I do. Oh! Ah, fuck. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Just need a tiny little dab of that cobalt. Tiny dab. Focus, damn you. Little pickaxe there. Okay, so we have this little flask, which I think I want to like purple. Oh, I could take this Try to take some of this more yellowish brown that I made down here. Like, paint on the cork. Might not be enough here. I have no idea what's playing right now, and it just sounds like paper rustling, and it's annoying me. Okay, I got like a purple. Not as light as I want it though, so we're gonna add white. Phoebe's trying to break into the treat dispenser, but I like to do an +10 and plus stone vault. When were you thinking? Huh, this is not as like bright purple as I was looking for. It's kind of like a, I don't know, plum? Blueberry? I don't hate it though. Maybe I can put like a cobalt or a silver on it. Keep crying. No ordinary love. Ordinary love. Did this play earlier? I'm pretty sure it did. Ordinary love. Ordinary love. Phoebe is now pissed and stressing out about those streets. Or goober. It was now, but maybe another after. Oh, straight up. Okay, no worries. Mute your way, friend. like shmoo on it. That's okay. What are we at for time? Okay. I think no matter what, like I want to get this to a complete, and then if not really a speed paint, but like less than a 3-hour paint, and then after that it's just like, okay, done, move on. Do I have a precision brush that I could leverage? Detail brush. This guy looks like it might work. Well, no, he's not really a detail brush. This is a base coating brush? That's wild. That is nuts. This is a starter brush. I feel like I want to trim this, but I don't know a good way to trim it other than like knife. Quickly backing out of that. There are several issues with what I just tried to do. I don't really have a detail brush. Because I'd like to. I need to get paper towel. I can try to dry brush, but then I guess I can try to do like dots of the cobalt rivets, and then get the base painted. Okay. I like the little rivets. I'm just gonna try to use this to do the like buckles and stuff. I'll just use the bronze that I had out before. Oh. Sure. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get the floor. Which I'm going to try to do this like yellowish brown here that I have. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to add yellow into here. And then try to pick up this this brown color here to make a wood of some kind. Let's see how this looks. Oh, here we go. Oh. More gorillas. Damn. Do I have black? Out and about. I do. Did I use it at all? I don't think I poured out any black. For someone who wants us out of the prologue section of the camp, you're still in the prologue? All the prologue section of the campaign, Firm keeps making some choices to keep us there. I'm so close to greatness, and yet somehow I feel like we're gonna get short on gold. I do not understand how you're still in the prologue. Oh fuck. Okay, there we go. Just gave him black dots for eyes, and I was worried that I gave him. I was worried that I gave him. It's just goofy eyes, but I luckily did not manage to do that. So I don't really know what this thingamajig at the base is, but it kind of looks like either something electrical or like pseudo hydraulic. So I'm just painting this cable and or tube black, and I'm painting the box black again. Then I'm gonna dry paper or grab paper towel, and then I'm gonna try dry brushing some stuff. I still got some time before I want a hard stop. Skibidi doom scop. Okay, so I wanted to take, what was it? Maybe shining silver. I want to put it on like the potion as like a dry brush to make it seem like it's like has like silver flecks in it. Oh wow, that like oozed out. What the fuck? Okay, it's like shinier, but if I were to get like flecks or particles, it would have to be something different. I'll accept it. Um, Okay, so now I think. Is there anything I want to touch up? Maybe this bracer. I don't know if I have enough. Damn it. I just bonked my head on the camera, I think. Oh, sorry. I really hung up on what I was doing, and I took away the mini. My bad. I'm worried that the shoes kind of blend in too much with the floor. Let's see if I can uh, lighten up the floor a little bit. He got some white on his shoe. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Oh, duh. Okay. All right. I'm relatively happy with the base. It's not great, but it's not the same color as the shoes anymore. Pickaxe I like. I don't feel like I really need to or want to do anything there. Helmet, I'd put some rivets. Um, uh, well, leathers, the buckles and stuff turned out better than I thought they would. I think now I just want to do some strong tone, and then maybe dry brush some highlights. Who knows? Let's brush on primer. shake up the strong tone, the toner real quick. So then it'll run into it's a dark thinned out paint. So it'll run into like a lot of cracks and whatnot and give it some more depth. Also make it look a little grimy, and usually I'll thin it out. I might still thin it out a bit. But I won't worry too much if it makes him look a little grimy, because he's a mind goblin. You know? Uh, Funky Fresh Beats. D&D's over. We're about 5k gold short. Anna's character got character spotted me, so she'll be good. Now I gotta decide what my character is gonna do for 4 weeks. I can't believe Kendrick sang this 7 times in a row. Can't you though? Wow. There's a dude. He's our gobby. They not like us. They not like us. We ride the bus. Oh, is that what the violin sounds like? The strings. We ride the bus. We ride the bus. Oh, that's the Kid Bop version? There's a Kids Bop version of this? Christ. Here he is. Oh, here. I'll do this instead. I didn't dry brush like highlights or anything, but I don't know if I care to. I think, oh yeah, I'm at my 3 hour mark, so I'll call it there in terms of, oh, what the fuck? Primary zoom cam. There we go. And then maybe Bobo. Bebo Bobo. BB Bebo. Squeeby Bebo. Oh. Okay. Here's our dude. Oh. Little goblin miner, dude. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's like rivets and stuff on his helmet that are uh yeah. They're like cobalt or like steel. Like the tips of his helmet spikes are also like steel. So they're not all copper and whatnot. And then the rivets on his arm plate, they're also like a cobalt. It's kind of subtle. I do like the wood that I made for the pickaxe and like the leather hand wrap. I think that looks good. Um, Speaking of miners, oh yeah. Hey, run for your life. Hey, hey, hey. There's a cat here that just flew in. I don't know if you saw that. OV ho. Um, you like him? Yeah. I was worried that the base was gonna look bad, but it looks okay. The pickaxe turned out better than I thought it would, so that's cool. I like him. I like his little fruit juice that he has too. I dry brushed some silver on there. It didn't really add much, but it's subtle. It's fun. Yeah, here he is. Here's the little goblin guy. 3 hours. Solid stream. But I am, however, going to call it there. I'm gonna sign off here for the night. I appreciate people lurking and hanging out. If you've been lurking and chilling and vibing and jamming along, I appreciate that. You're beautiful, wonderful. But maybe consider hitting the follow button. That'd be super slick of you. We'll find somebody to raid. Soup's quick. It will raid somebody who's also in the miniatures and models. Maybe we do this on Mondays pretty frequently. Just do like a 3 hour paint. Nothing turbo fancy. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So I think somebody's putting together a Gundam. Somebody doing a commission. Like Gunpla. Mr. Flamingo paints. What they're doing looks pretty fucking complicated. Let me open this up. Holy shit, that looks cool. They got jams and stuff. They got jams. Yeah, we'll go raid Mr. Flamingo Paints. And we'll say hi and we'll hang out there. But if you guys could use the raid message, that'd be super cool. Copy that, please, and thank you. And we'll raid Mr. Flamingo Paints. They're doing a commission. All I see right now is that they're painting. It's a Magnus commission, but it looks like this huge fucking wing, and they're doing multiple colors. It looks cool. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Wednesday I'll be streaming again. Might start until dawn. We'll see. But join the raid. I appreciate y'all. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Have a fabulous night. Follow if you're not following. And copy that raid message. Okay, bye. I forgot to hit the raid button. I'm a fool. Join the raid, join the raid, join the raid. I lost them.